Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Lover 425 here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Jurassic World Evolution 2's Park Management Guide Enclosures. We will break down it, and on top of that, I got the forum up so we can read through that and see what's happening and all of that goodness. So I hope you all enjoy. Let's get into this. Yeah, let's start this up.
To ensure the welfare of your prehistoric animals
Okay.
and attract even more guests to your park, 2 additional enclosure types will be available to house the new avian and marine species, the aviary and lagoon.
Oh, there's an
enclosures.
allosaurus.
The aviaries offer modular construction, allowing you to craft dynamic enclosures, viewing galleries, and hatcheries.
Oh, this makes me
making these
excited
giant
for the
domes the perfect place to safely secure and view your flying reptiles. Lagoons are new, impressive, modular aquatic habitats. They can include a marine hatchery and a viewing gallery, which offers a spectacular experience for your guests during feeding time. These additional enclosures and animals will offer your parks new opportunities and new challenges.
All right, that's the field guide. Not field guide. Park management. All right, let's mute this. Let's go through it. All right, so this basically is about the enclosures. Oh wait, let me slow this down. Play speed 0.5. So, as we see, let's pause it. We got the aviary in the background. We got more shops. This looks like a spa shop, maybe a water shop or a drink shop. We also got a lot more decorations. Then we got trees. Oh man, this is looking very juicy, especially right here. I like these. I think they had it in the last game. These signs and stuff, but yeah, we got more decorations. We got more rocks, stuff, and everything. It's gonna be like a lot more better of a game to decorate and make it more interesting. How we say it. So it's people going on the street as they're going through. All right, here. So we got the lagoon. We got the hatchery over there. We got 3 viewing platforms. We got a fish feeder right here. Right here, the fish feeder. And then we got the Mosa feeder, or large marine reptile feeder. And yeah, it's a unique shape. But I'm looking at this. I've seen gameplay of it. I know this isn't that big of a place for a Mosa, because in the game, usually Mosa was like 4 wide. Modulars together would make a Mosa's habitat, but we will see. They might have nerfed it. Who knows? But yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. I like it. We got our hint of the new creature right here. See it? The new aquatic. I'm still thinking that's a Tylosaurus. I'm praying it's not the Liopleurodon, because Liopleurodon does not have a tail like that at all. So if they made the Liopleurodon have a tail like that, I will be upset. If that's the Liopleurodon, I'm going to be very upset. I think that's the Tylosaurus. It does have stripes on the back. Look at it. It has stripes too. Oh, and you see the Jeep in the background, of course. So we got the Allosaurus exhibit over here. We got more of an aviary. Inside the aviary, of course, we're able to customize, put plants down, put water, and bird feeders and stuff, which makes it amazing. So yeah. Kind of wish they allow that for the aquatics, but the aquatics, you don't see much on the water ways. So, and this shows off the modular system where you can expand it. Me, I probably put like 4 wide, 2x2s. It'd be big enough to put a lot of stuff in there, and voila, we got a big thing where all the dinosaurs can be at. I know the tour guys can go through here, so it's gonna be very interesting to go through there. Let me pause this real quick. Let me give me my thoughts of what I would like to see happen in the aviary if the tour guide actually ends up breaking down with the pterodactyls and all the aviary and flying dinosaurs. Will they be able to destroy the vehicle and actually pick up people and eat them? I know that's morbid, but we got another look at the aviary. Was it aquatic swimming by? I don't know what that looks like. That looks like it might be a Mosa. Another look at the what we presume to be a Tylosaurus. See, was a tail. But is that a tail? Because it looks like it expands farther back. That looks like more like a fin. Oh, it looks like a tail. Never mind. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Because over here you see the outline of it right here too. Then you see the Mosasaurus. Huh. Maybe. That's going to look really good in the game. Then we got the feeding and all that. Mosasaurus is going up. Down it goes. We got another look at it. Yeah, you can see more prominent the stripes of the new creature. New aquatic. Then you got the aviary background and all the stuff. Park looks busy. Looks small. Oh, look at the Dimorphodon. And they are escaped. And that seems to be the end of that. Alright. So that has been the reaction and breakdown of the park management guide. There wasn't much there. You got to see mostly the new aquatic, which is most likely to be a Tylosaurus. But yeah. Alright, on to the forum. Alright. So, welcome back, park managers, to a new entry in our park management guide. We already seen the video. Alright, land dinosaur enclosures. Your land dinosaurs are kept inside fenced enclosures. Most of them are sociable and get along well with other species, but some will need to be kept to themselves. Both for their own safety and the safety of others, Triceratops and Stegosaurus should be kept apart. For instance, there are many types of fences and walls in Jurassic World Evolution 2, from basic steel fences to concrete electrified fences. Their appearance will vary depending on the era or theming you choose for the park, which I think, personally, what that means is if you want to do Jurassic Park era, it'll be mostly looking like Jurassic Park. If you do want to do Jurassic World, it'll be looking like Jurassic World. Lost World, all that. So whatever era of Jurassic Park you want to put in there, it'll basically stay the same like that. That's what I think. And the different fences are needed for different dinosaurs. Keep your dinosaurs happy and comfortable is your primary objective, of course. You don't want them upset. So you need to customize their enclosures using plant, food, and water sources, and group types, or ground types. Unhappy dinosaurs will grow restless and try to break out. Large theropods like T-Rex and the Quizos, I don't know how to pronounce that, will usually try to headbutt fences or gates in order to break them. Typically. Large theropods should do that. But me, I would like a unique animation. If it's like electrified fence and the power goes down, I would like a very unique animation of a T-Rex playing with it like the original Jurassic Park. And then biting down on the things and ripping it apart. That I would like to see. I wish they put it in there, but I don't know. They might have. They might be a little sneaky thing in there. So they have been doing throwbacks to the originals. Hint on a hint, the meat scene, y'all probably all seen already, of the two T-Rexes ripping apart a piece of meat. Call back to Lost World. Eddie. Stegosaurus and other theropods will likely use their tails. Smaller theropods like Dilophosaurus and Velociraptor will usually try to climb non-electrified fences in order to escape. This is the big thing that a lot of YouTubers were hoping and praying that they could actually do, especially Best Alot. I watched the video when he said it, and I was like, watch them actually put it in there. And guess what? Right here, right now, they confirmed it. I'm pretty sure that if the fence goes down and the power goes out, they will try to climb that fence, and they probably will be successful, unless you turn the power on just in time before they get to the fence. So I think the animation will play, and they will climb out, and there will be no way stopping them. They may fail climbing up at first, because they are very smart, but eventually they will get to it. I think there will be fails of them trying to climb. They will fall back. Fences and gates in dinosaurs have specific security ratings. If a dinosaur's security rating is higher than the fences, it will be able to destroy the fence, then run rampant throughout the park. If the fence's security rating is higher, your dinosaur will still try to break out, but won't be able to destroy the fence or gate, injuring themselves in the process. That makes sense. Because in the original game, Jurassic World Evolution 2, it didn't matter. If it was a concrete fence, even a velociraptor could have destroyed it. After a good bit of time, it would. There was no injuries. There was nothing to stop it. So it would destroy it. In this game, it seems like they fixed it. Where a concrete fence, a velociraptor can't break at all. It can climb over a non-electrified fence, or electrified fence that went down, but a concrete fence it can't. Unlike, let's say, a dominus. The concrete fence will be a lot harder to contain the dominus. It will probably be able to, but barely. So yeah, it seems like they fixed it. You'll then need to dispatch your MVUs to provide medical attention. That's a new thing. If they try to destroy the fence or something like that, they will get hurt if it's the power of the security rating is higher. A fence will never outright kill a dinosaur, but cause them harm, which is good. No one wants that. No outright killing a dino. It'll suck. Gates also can be tacked and broken. Broken gates won't close properly. I think it'll be like similar to what, if you've seen Jurassic World, you know that gate that opens up for the Dominus. When it was closing, the Dominus stopped it. It'd be almost like that, except not technically like that. It'll be like the gate will shut halfway, or probably 3/4 of the way, but be broken, so when you try to close it fully, it won't. And so it allows the gate to reopen back up and the dinosaurs come out. I think it's about like that, basically. Electrified fences will act as an extra deterrent. Oh, did I make? No. Electrified fences will act as an extra deterrent against attacks. But they also need additional power in order to deliver an electric shock. But if they don't have power, they will still act as a regular fence, but with lower security rating than a fully powered fence. Velociraptor and Dilos won't climb electrified fences, but will instead attack the fence directly using their heads or bodies. If the fence loses power, they may try to climb it. Goes on with the theory of if the fence loses power, they will try to climb it. Basically, that's what they're trying to confirm. Alright, we're on to aviaries. Ready? Flying reptiles will be housed in aviaries. These dome structures are modular and can be linked together, letting you build a unique dynamic enclosure. Hatcheries and viewing galleries are attached to walls at predetermined points. You will need at least one hatchery per enclosure, so your ranger can perform a ranger scans and report back to you about your flying dinos or reptiles. That makes sense, since you can't put down the post, unlike you could do for the land dinos. Multiple flying reptiles can live inside a single aviary, but you need to make sure they have enough space for their territories. I will try something like that. I will make aviaries so big to put multiple species in, so they have their own section of it. I would do that. Like with land dinosaurs, they also want needs that have to be met in order to make them comfortable. You can modify the aviary interiors with ground types, plants, and other green. You'll need fish here, of course. They're piscivores, so why not? Unhappy flying reptiles might try to escape by smashing through the dome ceiling, which is a bad thing. I can't wait to see the fighting between the aviary reptile and a freaking land dinosaur. Can't wait. Heck, why not for the aquatic too? If a pterosaur gets too close to the water, why not have a mosa come out and snatch you out of the air? That'd be good. A new feature to Aviaries is that guided doors can pass through them. Like I said, I knew about that. Provided that there are entry and exit gates attached to the side, this provides your guests with more up close and personal view of your flying reptiles, and sure to leave them awestruck. Maybe in terror too, if hopefully they add a little part where they can attack the vehicle, or at least land on top of the vehicle. That would be something. Picture yourself inside a vehicle, one of the freaking guided tours, going through an aviary, and all of a sudden a pterosaur just perches on top of it, and you're just sitting there like, and it's just looking dead at you. Me personally, as I look at that, I picture the Jurassic Park 3 scene where the pteranodons were there, and you just see the pteranodon walking across the bridge towards the guy, and that was the most terrifying scene in all of Jurassic Park 3. Oh man, it brings back memories. Lagoons. Here we go. Aquatics. Lagoons are a new modular aquatic habitat that will house your marine reptiles. Like with aviaries, lagoons are modular. Can be expanded at preset points, which I'm glad they didn't do the loot animation thing. Fantastic. Hatcheries and viewing galleries are attached to the lagoon wall at predetermined points. Your ranger teams will link up with the hatchery to perform ranger scans of the marine. Just like the aviaries, you can't put down a post. Yeah, I wish they could, but they can't. You will need at least one hatchery per lagoon in order to know your marine reptiles' wants and needs. Good. Your lagoons can't be entered by guided tours, but monorails can pass by or over for increased dinosaur visibility. It sucks. It really does. Because I hoped, a lot of people hoped, that if they could go through the aviary, why not be able to have one going through the water? Maybe in the future down the road, if they can add it in there, they probably could do a submarine tour, which would be amazing. Please do it. But for now, it doesn't seem like to me that we can only view them through the galleries or the monorail. The viewing galleries can be lowered below the water, just like in Jurassic World, so your guests can see the marine reptiles up close in their natural element. Attach a shark feeder to any lagoon housing a large marine reptile like the Mosasaurus to give your guests a spectacular sight around feeding time. Smaller marine reptiles are happy with fish. Don't forget to add a fish feeder so they have a source of food. Hungry marine reptiles won't be able to escape. I kind of expect that because there's no open water for them to escape on. Like, if they're in there, they're in there. They're stuck. There's no way. So there's no way to be able to escape. But they will die of hunger if left without food for too long. Alright. A single lagoon can house several marine reptiles, but depending on the species, it may be a good idea to keep some of them separated. Large marine reptiles might just try and eat smaller ones. If you haven't seen the video of Riot did, there's a part where he had a plesiosaur. He created it. Not so soon, right after he created it and he got out of that hatchery, a Mosasaurus came up behind it and ate it whole. So yeah. That's been the park management guide. I hope y'all enjoyed. Yeah. A lot of Jurassic World Evolution 2 seems to have a lot of things going for it. There's not many things you can say is bad. There's still nitpicks here and there you can do, but so far it looks like a really good game and could bring a lot of happiness to Jurassic Park fans. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I'll be seeing y'all next time. Goodbye, y'all.